Jim and Nicole, and we're looking at a couple of really nice cars at the back there. Jim, what is happening here today?
Well, it's April the 12th and it's snowing. That's what's happening. What the hell is this about? Yesterday was sunny and 10, and today it's freezing. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not an omen for my 57s there. I don't think so. So what's going on? Well, I always wanted a Skyliner that these hardtop convertibles, and I found one at Ritchie Brothers in Saskatchewan at an auction, and of course they had an option to take the second one too, so I took it. I'm not sure why, but I think me and Jason and you and whoever else will be driving these in parades and doing that kind of stuff with them. I think they're such awesome cars. In 1957, I'm not sure exactly what 1957 means to me, except that Ford's, my first Ford was a 59 pickup, but I always like the 57s because they have a single headlight. And so here I'm back in both of these have 312s, automatics, frame off restoration in both of them. We fired them up in Saskatchewan yesterday in Saskatoon, and the radio come on. Jason had just playing. Now, how the hell you can tune into 1957, I'm not sure, but he was doing it. So that's what we're about today, and I think it might snow a bit more.
So, Jim, where does your fascination with classic cars come from? Where did that start?
Well, you know, one car that always intrigued me was a 57 Ranchero, and I knew this fella up in Fort St. John when I was a kid. When I was a small kid, I remember that 57, and it was just amazing me, that beautiful car. And I finally got a chance to buy one or two or three or whatever. And 57, like I say, it's Fords are always the best back in those days. And I just have a passion for 57 Fords.
So, Jim, if somebody wants to come see them live this summer, you mentioned some parades. Are you planning on driving them in the Stampedes and things?
Well, I think last year we did the Ponoka Stampede with the two Rancheros, so maybe this year we'll have all four of them in there. They got lots of room, just makes the parade a little longer. Hopefully we'll take them to Red Deer. Maybe we'll get them down to Vancouver or Winnipeg or Toronto or even Halifax. You never know where we'll show up. And we're doing a big thing in August in Newfoundland, in St. John's. So you never know, we might make one of them over there. I don't think we'll get both of them, but we might get one over there, just so those boys can see what it's like out here in the West, in the Wild West.
I was going to ask, is one of those destined to be displayed to our BC participants on the other side of the mountain?
Well, I think one was previously BC registered, so we might let that go back. And I've got a BC Ranchero that I'm taking back there. So, well, yeah, there'll be a couple. There's a black one over there right now. So, what do? You know, I just wanted, this morning you were talking about, you know, changing our lives or rebuilding these old cars and relating it to how we can rebuild our lives in sobriety. And it's the same thing, you know. We kind of have to do a frame off. We have to go right down to what caused you to drink to begin with, and then start building from that foundation again, much as we're doing with these cars. So hopefully there's a better relationship between recovery in the cars and recovery at treatment centers. Thanks, Dion.